Hello everyone, today is December 19th, 2015. I wanted to share this article with you, written by Jim Willie from newsgoldseek.com, dated November 26th, 2015, and the title of the article is Triggers in the US Dollar Collapse. Quote, "The triggers for profound, unspeakable, sudden crisis are led by A continued decline in the crude oil price, B, bank failures from expired oil contract hedges, and C, the default of between 6 and 11 trillion in emerging market debt. Like a balloon, it will pop. The system will not be able to withstand the shock. Systemic breakdown will give way to failure of the entire monetary system upon which the US dollar rests. When the next crisis hits, it will be 5 times worse than the Lehman event within the United States in 2008. When the next crisis hits, it will be 5 times worse than the Asian meltdown internationally in 1998. The U.S. economy is truly lost. Big reforms are coming, if not more violent type of transformation, as change in the wind. Most U.S. shopping malls are 1/3 empty. Do not be fooled by the falling energy cost to the equation. It is a sign of systematic failure, not an invention from lower costs. One would think that the economists would warn of this danger. Instead, the United States follows the fascist business model, which loves war, adores asset seizures, and celebrates death. Its climax is martial law amidst economic ruin. The oil card is the flashpoint. In time, expect an eventual refusal by Eastern manufacturing nations to accept U.S. Treasury bills and payment. The IMF, the International Monetary Fund, reversal decision assures this. UST bill blockade in time and might accelerate the timetable. The United States government cannot continue on 5 glaring fronts of gross violations. These violations have prompted the BRICS nations and alliance nations to hasten their development of diverse, non-US dollar platforms toward the goal of displacing the US dollar, while at the same time take steps toward the return of the gold standard. The violations are 1. To import finished goods and crude commodities, paying with IOU coupons. 2. To commit multi-trillion-dollar bond fraud in its big banks done without legal prosecution. 3. Do quantitative easing bond purchases and applied hypermonetary inflation, monetizing the debt. 4. To rig all major financial markets in favor of the primal US dollar. And 5. To engage in numerous regional wars to support the US dollar. The new Scheisse dollar will arrive in order to assure continued import supply to the U.S. economy. It will be given a 30% devaluation out of the gate, then many more devaluations of similar variety. The new dollar will fail all foreign and Eastern scrutiny. The U.S. government will be forced to react to UST bill rejection at the ports. The U.S. military and Langley threats will not work much longer. The Langley crew might attack the entire world, which could result in an American quarantine. The United States finds itself on the slippery slope that leads to Third World, a jackass forecast that has been presented since Lehman fell, better described as killed by J.P. Morgan and G. Sachs. The gold price will find its true value and price over $10,000 per ounce. The silver price will find its true value and price over $400 per ounce. In reaching these levels, the ratio will return to the 25-to-1 range. The major upcoming events will be exciting to watch unfold one after the other. The steps will each involve a quantum jump in the gold and silver prices. The process will take a few years, but might be breathtaking in speed once the process is begun. I will put a link below to the rest of this article. But I'm sure most of you have already noticed that the gas prices have declined tremendously. It's like $1.68 a gallon where I live. The signs are everywhere. I hope we're getting ready. I hope I'm getting ready for what's coming. Have a great night, everyone.